Hello everyone. Hi, this is Alex again. Let me just move my chair a little bit. Okay, so I hope everyone is having a good weekend. Today I'm just trying to. I tend to like forget about making videos and I feel bad and not like recording some of the processes and thoughts that were going on in my head. And I just really want to like make up some of the videos that I was missing, some of the situations, the progress or like setbacks or whatever experiences that I wanted to share. This video I wanted to talk about something I just realized not too long ago on Friday. And I've been back home for 2 weeks by the coming Tuesday. And it's been almost half a month since I'm home, and I'm adjusting pretty well. And since I got home, I've been working with a therapist, physiotherapist, who comes to my home, and then we work on like a lot of different things, stretching, some stuff, some leg workout on the mat, and then also he directed me to stand up by the kitchen counter with the wheelchair behind me. And I was a little bit surprised that I could stand, but now thinking back, it was like I I honestly I skipped a chapter or two, because 2 weeks before I came back home, when I was in the hospital, my right leg is so weak that they need to put a knee brace, which is like this like a big long black thing, and that wraps around my entire right leg, and then so that this brace would be able to hold my leg so it does not bend, because I did not have the muscles to bend the right leg. And it was like noodles, like it was not strong enough to do anything. But so that was the situation when I was at home. But all of a sudden, last week, the first week when I came back home, all of a sudden, like I could stand. I stood with spasm on my right leg. So the spasm really helps me to like stabilize the leg a lot more. And then as the spasm kind of stabilizes and wears off, I'm able to sort of like tighten the leg, control the leg, and make use of the leg. So it was sort of like a combination of my own brain and then also the spasm helping each other to function, to make the right leg more functional and stable. And it was so stable to the point that this week, so 1 week after I came back home, I was able to use my right leg to actually do like side kick. I could swing my hip left and right, and put weight onto the right leg with hand supporting it on the counter. And it was just totally fine. And it does have spasm, it does have a little bit like twitchiness, but like overall it was just wonderful. And it took me a while to realize this, that it's like a huge leap, huge leap from when I was in the hospital, because the right leg was so weak that it needs to be braced. And now, like, I really don't need that. And then it's still weak, but I could definitely, try to work on it more just on its own without a knee brace. But what I do need is a foot brace, because I developed this thing called drop foot, which is a common thing for paralysis like this, because the muscles are not being worked on. There's no, like, the leg muscles, especially the calf muscles, are not being used, and then it's getting shorter and it's getting tighter and shorter over time. So it's been like shrinking and tightening, and to the point that it pulls my foot from the heel area, the ankle and heel area. And then normally the foot is like this, and it's twisted this way. And so that's like a situation I have. But for me to walk with a walker now, I can walk with a walker now. I walked with walker, you know, when I was in the hospital, but with knee brace. But now I could go to my hallway in my outside of my apartment, start walking back and forth, and then with no knee brace, and you know, that was such a huge relief. And I'm in the process of, I'm waiting for my foot brace to come in, and that way, like, it will position my right foot in a good spot, so it doesn't drag when I walk. So when I walk now, the right toe sort of like drags and leaves a mark on the carpet. And if I could, you know, use the foot brace to bring the right foot into a better position, then it's like I could like start more and more stuff. And the plan for tomorrow with my therapist is to do stairs. He is like pushing. Like in the beginning, I was like a little bit hesitant to do like a home therapist situation. Because I thought like going to a facility is much better and stuff like that. It is much better, but you know, for me to get ready to get into a cab and then, you know, go to the facility back and forth, it's hugely time consuming, and it takes a lot of effort. I'm in Midtown area to go all the way to like, they want to put me into Mount Sinai. So that's like Upper East Side, and that takes like 45 an hour easily. And the back and forth, that's already like, you know, 2 hours. And then 3 hours in if everything goes well. And then, so I'm looking at like entire like morning just to do like 1 hour of physio back and forth and easily. And assuming like everything goes well. And if there's traffic and more and stuff, it's just like, no, not happening. So yeah, so having this home therapist is really much easier, but you know, I was hesitant to do it also because not a lot of facilities, not a lot of equipment in my home to help me grow and recover better. But then I was reflecting during the weekend that, you know, I'm actually like recovering still quite a lot. You know, like the speed of my recovery has not slowed down since I got home. Initially, I thought, you know what, like my condition hasn't really changed much. Yes, my back is a little bit more loose and everything, but like my trunk is more stable, but like I don't see much improvements in my legs. And then I started to like connecting the dots and realizing that, oh, like losing the knee brace, that's like huge for me. You know, it's so chunky, it's hard to put on, and two, like it's an external help that I needed, and you know, it's not very sustainable. And three, I'm able to, like, with the spasm, with or without the spasm, I'm able to control my knee contraction on my right leg. So that is a huge issue, huge improvement. So yeah, I just forgot to congratulate myself on this achievement. So I really just wanted to record this and acknowledge to myself that this improvement has been duly noted. It's a fantastic thing to like, oh wait, I need to wake myself up. I'm actually improving insanely. So that was really nice to realize this. So later on today, I will go out and then do my, you know, back and forth. Yesterday, so the first day I walked, I did 2 rounds. The second day I did 3 rounds. Today I'm gonna try to like aim for 4, and then maybe like if I'm okay, I will like squeeze in another round of 2 or something in the afternoon, because I feel like Monday we're gonna do like stairs. But stairs, I think it's okay because my left leg is pretty good. So I just need to lift my left leg and trying to like drag my right one leg to the same level. So I think it's going to be okay. But going down, I'm not too sure. Yeah. Anyway, we'll see what happens tomorrow. So that's really fun and interesting. Oh, and also like my therapist was telling me that I could start looking into like, standing, cooking and doing some light food preparation and stuff. Like I am doing that, but I'm not like doing that extensively because I can't like, go into like different directions and while standing, it's just doesn't feel like as stable. But I hope that by the time I get the foot brace on my right foot, I could walk in the apartment or outside a bit better, so that I could use the walker as a means of support instead of the wheelchair, and then just be a bit more mobile and try to do like maybe like cut some fruits and then make a juice. I use my blender a little bit. My blender's been retirement ever since I got the injury, so I need to bring it out of retirement like Naomi Campbell. Yeah, so really looking forward to those things. Really happy about those things, and so I'm very excited, and I hope, this is my hope, that by the end of the month, by the end of November, I will be able to lose the wheelchair, at least partially. Like if I'm going out, if I'm like, a long distance, obviously I still need my chair. But hopefully at home, when I'm like doing like home stuff, I could lose the chair and then use my walker as main ways of transportation. And I'm actually kind of there already, to be honest. It's just to bring the right foot in a better position so that I can walk better and I don't drag my feet, and just to be able to do everything more safely and more soundly. So it's just a matter of time. This has been insane because I never thought that I would be saying this on camera and record this, that I want to lose the wheelchair by the end of the month. I would never have thought of that like when I was in the hospital. Like that's just like, yeah, but I could see it now. I could really see it. So that's very exciting, and I can't wait to update and share my progress and just to show it off. Bye.